What's up, coaches? It's Pen here, and today we are just going to have a quick breakdown of the draft and how this is going to work. This is an unlisted video, guys, so only you guys can see it. So make sure you watch it and learn how everything's going to work. This draft we are doing is a free draft option. As you can see, you just have 8 normal picks, 1 mega pick, 4 point pick, and then you get given your Z crystal. We will start with saying the Z crystals. All of the typing Z crystals will be randomized and then given to each of the coaches. That is the only Z crystal they are allowed to use, typing wise. The individual Z crystals, like Pikachu and other stuff like that, are allowed. They are specific to certain Pokemon and work for them. There's no reason saying they should not be allowed. So the only typing crystal you're allowed to use is the Z crystal you have. Now, week by week, that can change. On this Sunday, if you talk with another coach and swap Z crystals with them, on the Sunday, once you submit them in the actual docs, so on the Sunday, it will be announced that this coach has this Z crystal now, and that will be changed in the doc here and on your individual page, like here. So that's that. Back to that now. Next up is your mega pick. Everyone must have a mega. Doesn't matter what mega it is, everyone must have a certain mega. Every mega is available, bar the ones in Ubers. Okay, so I will have a list underneath. I will have some mons underneath that are not allowed under this stock here. In the white area, there will be mons that are not allowed, like the megas that are not allowed to be drafted. Your 8 picks are free picks. They are free picks for any, like, there's no tiers, there's no nothing, it's just 8 free picks. That's it. You must use up all 8 of them slots. Now, that is the full draft. That's the draft. Now onto your points pick. Once the draft is completed, each coach will be given 400 points. To add a new mon to your team, it costs 200 points. So, once the draft's completed, you can add 2 new mons to your team straight away. Or you can wait, because by winning matches, each time you win, you get 50 points added. So to buy a new mon, you must win 4 new matches. It's just to increase the reason. Well, apart from winning the league and winning games, the reason to want to win more is to improve your team and actually get more points to actually increase that. So, but once you have 4 of them mons, you cannot get rid of them. Them 4 mons, you cannot go back and get new mons around like that. Once you use all 4 of them picks, the only way from there to get rid of mons is trading with another coach. Any mons can be traded, but once you've used all your slots, you cannot come into the actual pool of Pokemon and buy a new Pokemon. You must trade with another coach. You can trade points along with a Pokemon, or if you have an open slot, you can just trade points straight out. If you decide to just trade points to another coach and your team is full, that will open up another slot for you. But if it is a case where the other coach has got their whole team filled as well, they will lose that slot permanently. So it's basically you're buying that slot off them. Next up, with the trading and all that, as I just said, you can trade points and Pokemon. So say if you want to trade your picks from 1 to 8, you are allowed. That's no problem. It's just these ones, once they are filled, your points picks are filled, you cannot come back into the pool and trade mons again. Okay, megas. You cannot trade megas. Your mega is stuck with you for the whole league. It is like your team captain, or however you want to say it. The mega is like as I said, like your team captain. It sticks with you for the whole league. So that is the draft, and that's how it works. The point picks are first come, first served. So there is the draft in the Discord doc, and that actually explains how you can explain your points picks. Okay, so that is that. Now, moving on to say here. As you can see, all your picks will be placed here with your Z crystal here. That Z crystal will be changed week by week, and that will recognise for this. These free agencies is just an example of how many. Of an example, it can increase. It can increase as if you do more. You most will only have 4. Their trades. That's free agency / trades. I just haven't added trades into it. It is a case where you can just you add the 4 you have there, your points picks, and then if there's trades that happen, you have like the one you're trading with what team, and the one you're getting. That's it. As you guys know, Z crystals can be changed at any time. It's just that has to be done before the Sunday. They only come into effect once they're announced on that Sunday. You cannot change for that week after. You can only prep for the next week. The full season is a 15-week season, so everyone will get the chance to play everybody. We are waiting on the new graphics for the new logo and stuff like that, but the draft will begin before that. I'll get to that at the end of this video. Each week we will be announcing a Mon of the Week and a Team of the Week. What way we will do the votes for that is everyone votes on the Pokemon of the Week, and then the Team of the Week, everyone votes on the Game of the Week, and the winning team gets that vote, the Team of the Week. The standings there will be everyone's standings in the league so far, whereas the playoff standings could be slightly different, as the overall standings will be made on differential. The playoff standings will be made on a variation of differential plus match wins. Because say if you're winning all your games 1-0 but you're still winning, you're still in the playoff standings, but you're not in you obviously won't be very high up in the actual games, in the actual standings in general. So next up guys, useful links. That is where we go to WSS Twitter. You have the league pack download. Once I get the full GFX pack, it will be linked there, and you guys will be able to download it at any time. Same with the team logos. All team logos will be uploaded into that onto a media file, and you guys will be able to download at any time. So that is it, guys. Any questions? Don't hesitate to ask. The draft will be starting on Wednesday, and it will be a slow draft. I mean, the reason for a slow draft, guys, is because no one is getting skipped. Everyone is getting their fair chance, and basically, it's just giving the people the time they need. Like, time zones are a huge thing, and setting a specific time does not always help, because you'll get last minute people saying I can't make it, and then if they give you a list but their list gets sniped, that person you could end up having to wait for that person to come back. But then that's that. If they know to check when they can, if they're up, they do. But if they've left a list with somebody and they're expecting to just be like, okay, cool, I have my list there, that's good, they can do that. But they can also expect to be sniped as it is, and if it's on call and then that happens and they get skipped, it's not fair. It's not, in my opinion, it is not fair, and that's all that's happening. Now, we go on to our form, the bans, guys. As you guys can see the results here. Torrent Greninja is allowed. We are not allowed to use Battle Bond, Torrent and Battle Bond. It's definitely not being fully legal, and people just vote just banned. So Torrent Greninja. Cure Black is illegal. Hoop Unbound is banned. Lando Incarnate is actually available with just Sandforce. Mega Meta is banned. Mega Latias is banned, but Mega Latios is not. So just remember, guys, Mega Latios is not banned. Tapu Lele, barely by the skin of it, did get banned, and Pheromosa got banned. So, and from reading through your comments in chat, guys, we are also going to ban Magearna. So, they are all the bans, guys. Obviously, I'm going to open it up here now and open Showdown, and we're going to go through the Ubers that are actually banned as well. So, one sec, let's go in Team Builder here. New team. Now, Ubers, guys, they are banned. These ones are banned as well. They are not allowed, no matter what the cases are. Anything in Ubers is not allowed, bar unless it was on that list to be made illegal. So, everything else is good to go, and I hope you guys enjoy the league. So, remember, guys, this is not an actual public video. Not everyone can see it, only you guys can. It's just to give you guys a rough idea of all the rules for the league. If you have any questions, don't be hesitant to ask. And I hope you guys enjoy it. So, thanks for watching, and goodbye. One thing I forgot to add there, guys. The upload dates for this league is Sundays. I think I've said it in the chat a few times, but upload dates for the matches are Sundays. It's up to you if you do team breakdowns or whatever you want. You can do them before the games, you can do them after the game. You can do them, I don't care. Team breakdowns are up to you guys. I know it myself, I'll be uploading them on Saturdays, but that's just for myself. We have got analyst stuff for this league, and Travis is doing that. I know at the moment he's doing recaps and he's doing power analysis, so that's up to him. And yeah, so upload guys Sundays, and if you want to do team breakdowns, feel free to do them. So yeah, I think that's really it. So yeah, goodbye.